Hi, this is Antoine from Toys Tracker. As usual, this video was recorded in French and then I removed the audio tracks and translated it in English for you. So I received from Big Bad Toy Store this amazing figure of Argemedes from the license MYTHIC Legionds by the Four Horsemen. So the Four Horsemen, I'm sure you know them. They worked on the new Master of the Universe reboot in 2002. And then they had their own license, which is the Seventh Kingdom. And then they have their own studio and they produce Mythic Legends figures. So those figures are really very interesting. Lots of monsters, orcs, goblins, and knights, animals-based creatures. And so this is the first Mythic Legends figure I received, and I'm very happy about it. As you will see, it's a huge figure, lots of presents. So the box itself is amazing with lots of art, and you can see the other figures from the same wave. There is a female character, some kind of dwarf, other orcs, green orcs, and some are more human colored. And I had to choose one, so I took this one, which is a cyclops, and I really enjoy the appearance of this figure. So here it is. It's about there is a small paper on it, instruction paper, which says that it might be if it's cold, there might be some problem with the articulation, so you have to heat them with some with a hair dryer with hot water. So that's what I did because I didn't want anything to break. And so it's just a small instruction sheet, but it gives you a few advices, and it's a safe way to not damage your figure. So the figure is about 9 inch tall, as you can see, and that's 23 centimeters. And we're going to have a close look at it now because it's really an amazing figure. And I'm very impressed by the texture and by the colors and the paints applications, by the sculpt of the body and also of all the details with the belt and the face of the character. I have removed the helmet so you can see the face, but I will put my camera higher in a few minutes so you'll be able to have a close look at the face. But right now I'm looking at the belt, which is amazing. There seems to be like leather parts and metal parts and bones and wood and the fabrics for the under the belt. Also, of course, everything is plastic except the fabrics part, but they really looks like they use they use lots of different materials, like all those metal parts, and it's amazing. There is a grit weathering too. Yeah, there seems to be several different kind of metal like iron and coppers, and it's really an amazing work on the arms and also on the shoes. You have those horns from mysterious animals, I guess. So you have those little horns, which are really great too. On the back, you can see those little plastic part, which looks like leather too. Here is a close look at the horn with some grit wash on it, paint wash. And I really enjoy how there seems to be so many different kind of material used for that. And now you have some armor plates on the legs with all the little nails, and there is some grit weathering too on the armor parts, and grit articulations too, because it's quite a huge figure, but articulation is not too bad. You have many articulation on the knees, on the elbows, the feet, of course, the head. You have some abs. It's not double joint articulation, but it's still okay because the figure is massive and you can do pretty lots of things with it. Right now, what am I doing? I guess I'm looking at those arms protection here. Sorry if I don't use always the same word, the good words, but I'm French, so I don't know everything, of course, in English. So now I don't know. Maybe I'm going to try to figure out which kind of. Yeah, it comes from an axe, and you can have several sizes for this axe because it comes from several small parts that you can put on the axe. So you have a bigger axe. You can have at least 3 different sizes for this axe. Axe X, I don't know how you say. So you can make different kinds of weapons. Yeah, right now I'm looking at the abs articulation. I like also the paint app, with all those darker parts. How the back of the character is dark with some black ink, and in front it's more light. They did a great job with the paint. So as you can see on the pictures, they use the same mold obviously for several characters from the same wave. Those green orcs and this human guy who is very tall too. So they use the same body mold, but that's okay with me. I mean, the molds are expensive, so I can understand that. Here you have a close look at the helmet. Sorry, sometimes the focus is not very good on the camera, but you have a close look at the helmet, which is very nice too, with this horn and the metal parts and this copper emblem on the front. It's quite a soft plastic, so it can adjust easily on the head with those little nails. And as you can see, the helmet fits very well on the head of the big guy. So now we have a look at this axe, as I said, which can have several sizes because the bottom part of the axe can be removed. So you put it at the end of the axe, and you have a very large one, or you can remove smaller parts to reduce the size of this axe. So you have, I think, 2 or 3 different sizes if you want a very big one or a smaller one. So I will show you the different size. If you have the medium size, I will say, and then after that you'll see the small axe, which is the regular axe, I will say. Now I put the big one on his hands, and I think it looks great, really amazing. Lots of very badass guy, and I really love that guy. Well, I hope you enjoyed my video. Sorry for my English. It's not always easy to do that exercise in English, but I'm happy to show you this character, which is really amazing, and I hope to be able to buy new ones soon. And in the meantime, I say bye bye. Ciao, bye bye. Au revoir, merci.